morning everyone, how are you today? It's Monday, we're going to be doing skills week this week and we're going to be doing shading today. So what you'll need is some paper, as normal. You'll need a pencil. If you've got different types of pencils, so different hardnesses, so things with numbers on the side, so it might be a 5H or a 2B, can get those out as well. But don't worry if you haven't, just as long as you've got a pencil. And we're going to learn what shading it is. So, what is shading? Shading is when we have the light coming from a certain angle and it makes part of the picture darker on one side and lighter on the other, and that helps it to make it look 3D, and that's what we're going to learn today. Now when we create shading we can use lots of different materials and different tools, and as I said, I've got a range of pencils here that are different hardnesses, and what I mean by that is the graphite, which is the bit that we draw with, this bit here. In the pencils I've got different numbers and they go from hard to soft, and the harder the pencil is, the lighter the shade is, and the softer, the darker the colour is. So if you want it to look like it's got a really dark shade, like a big shadow, then you use the softer pencil. So if you've got those, if you've got a range of those, it's a really good way to start our practice. Okay, so our first exercise we're going to do is get, as we talked about, those hard pencils. So HB is fine, that's the standard pencil. And all we're going to do with our different types of pencil is draw a line, and then we're slowly going to press on as hard as we can along that line. Just like that. And as we start to come away from the line, as we're pressing harder, we're now going to start to get lighter in how we press. So lighter, lighter, lighter. So our hand isn't pressing on as hard. And can you see straight away, it doesn't look as dark as that first line here. And it's starting to make it look a little bit 3D. And as we get further away, we can get lighter. And the colour and the shade is lighter, and we're not pressing on as hard until it's nothing. Can you see? And that is how we start off shading. So the light would be coming from this direction here, and the shadow is here on this side where there's no light getting to it. So if we do that with a slightly softer pencil, so I'm going to choose actually let's go for the softest that I've got. I've got a 6B, so if you can see that, 6B here. So we're going to do the same again, but you can see it's darker because this is darker charcoal, darker graphite. You can see it's quite a lot darker. So what you can do is mix the pens that you use. And on a drawing you could use lots of different types of pencil. But can you see that just all of this is darker than that? It also looks a little bit rougher, doesn't it? That's quite smooth. There we go. Again, the light's coming from this way and the shadow is here. So if you have got lots of different pencils, so a range of different ones, why not try it with each pencil and see what sorts of shades it makes? Off you go. Shaded in the edges, you can see the lights coming this way, like this. We can see that it's dark, the darkest is down here at the bottom. Now what we want to do is, again, so it's not floating in the sky, we need to think about where our circle or our sphere, because it's 3D, is going to be. So I'm going to start to do a shadow along the bottom in a rough sphere sort of shape. Imagining the light's coming here, so the sunlight can't get to this area here. Like that. We can then make a table line, so again we know that it's on a solid ground. There we go. That's how we shade, guys. So you can practice this on lots of different drawings, and also look with your eyes at real objects so you can see where the shade comes in and where the shade is when you're drawing objects.